Welcome to the end of the 2020s. It is 2029 week 18. The Indianapolis Colts are officially out of the playoffs. Have a chance to slightly improve our draft position with a loss. No matter what happens here, we're going to be setting records for one of the, well, for really arguably, I think, the unluckiest team in NFL history. And Alani Linder's going to make a nice play on 1st and 10 there. We did crush the Jaguars earlier this year. Wait, Xavier Worthy's out again? He wasn't on the injury report. What? How is this happening? How is Xavier Worthy on... What? I literally checked every single guy on the injury report, and he wasn't there. The only injury was Tate. Okay. It's fine. Alright, 2nd and 8 for Trevor. And Kennedy with the TFL. Gonna have to play really well if we want to have any chance here, I think. Are you kidding me right now? No shot, Trevor. It's just dumb. Come on, Linder. There we go. Linder's making a lot of plays today. I like throwing to Travis Etienne. Alright, 2nd and 10, shotgun for Trevor. Here it comes. We're in the backfield again. There's a loss for Travis Etienne. Quincy Alaire adding to his Defensive Rookie of the Year campaign. My kid, he's not going to win it. But he is on the list. There's pressure. Jonathan Allen in the face of Trevor. It'll be incomplete on the screen. And the Jags will punt. Man, Nick's getting like really good. He's getting hot at just the right time. He might go on a deep run here. This is all really messed up. This is going to be Hamilton. This is going to be Spencer Brown. And then I'm not even using that formation. We're doing this. 1st and 10. Let's give to Garrison. Richardson under center for our first snap of the game. And we'll hand off for a pretty good gain. 1st down and then some. Marquise Garrison, 20-yard gain. Could have had a little bit more maybe, but I stepped out trying to get around Jesus Manuel. A lot of talent on this Jaguars defense. Jaden Grimes, Devin Hartwell, I believe, won Defensive Rookie of the Year awards. The last 2 of them. Oof, there's pressure. I held on to that too long and nearly paid the price. Okay, sets up 2nd and 10 for us. We'll give to Garrison, who's got the edge outside. Marquise Garrison yet to have a run for less than 15 yards. I mean, you gotta be happy with this performance on the ground, and now they got Bonita covering Travis Barker. Somehow it's gonna work out. 1st and 10 here. Yep. Well, number 79 is eligible. Since we've had so much success with the run game, I'm going to try to continue here. Running left, and it's not there. Loss of 1 for Garrison. And now we're probably going to punt or maybe just check up a pick. You know what? I mean, 2 out of 3 runs have gone for more than 11 yards. I feel like this is not a give up here. It's not a give up. Dominic Campbell, 1st down. Dominic Campbell still going to the 33-yard line. What a call. I mean, this running offense is one of the best in the league. I mean, we've invested so much in this offensive line, and you can see the results. As Jarquez Hunter's gonna get a run for the 1st down and then some. That's our 4th carry over 15 yards. 1 TFL they got, but it's just automatic right now here in Jacksonville. I think we're going to have to throw it against this. They really want to focus on stopping the run, which is going to leave Darren Whitfield wide open in the end zone. That is a Colts touchdown. If we win this game by 22 or more, we will double the record for most. What is this? We'll double the record for best point differential by a team with at least 9 losses. Current record is like in the 70s, like Bengals in the 80s, or maybe it was a Falcons team. Somebody in the 80s had like a plus 70 something point differential. 72, I think. They're doing the 6 offensive linemen. They want to get in on this, and it's not going to help them. We're stuffing it. Anyway, somebody went 7-9 with a plus 70 something point differential. We are currently 7-9 with a plus. Let's go here. This could be really bad. Come on, Jack Sawyer. There's pressure, incomplete. Great work, Jack Sawyer. Is that anywhere close to a fumble? Oh, almost. Are we sure about this? That's okay. So where I was going with this. Anyway, we've got a point differential right now of plus 122. So we're already by far the best point differential by a team with 9 losses. And Jack Sawyer and Courtney Buggs are there. Trevor manages to somehow turn that into a 1-yard gain, and then kind of looked like he cleared that whole pile. Or no, yeah, Jack Sawyer had him in his arms the whole time, and then there was a corner coming in. Yeah, he wasn't getting away from that. And the coverage was good too, so we're doing great. Darren Whitfield, who caught the touchdown, going to return the punt as well. He's getting real opportunities now as kind of a wide receiver 3 in Worthy's absence. We'll run again with Garrison. 2 high defense. And, I mean, they finally are doing better at stopping the run out of the 2 high than they were in a lot of 3 high defenses they gave us last drive. So, not what you'd expect to be an effective adjustment, but reverse psychology or something. This should be money, I think, if I throw to Barker, yeah. Actually, a really good play by Hartwell. Turns that into just a 4-yard gain, setting up 3rd and 4. But the way we've been running it, I mean, gotta feel okay. No need to have Will Boatwright on this field. 3rd and 4. A big play for Richardson. And this offense trying to extend the lead. Will give to Hunter. Strung out. And he turns the corner. Jarquez Hunter with a big gain. Oh my gatos. What is this run game? I mean, this run game just can't be stopped right now. And, I mean, that's a bad throw. But complete that. I don't know about that one. I don't know, Jim. We'll take it. It's the blitz. All right, 2nd and 9. Lots of protection for Richardson in the pistol. And he's got Parker Peters. 1st down and then some. Knocked out of bounds at the 33. Richardson dissects the blitz. I firmly believe that we're one of the 5 best teams in this league. 1st and 10, Richardson back to pass, dump to Hunter, and that'll be 1-yard gain. Couple 1-yard receptions for DJ Gatos. And that'll take us to the end of the 1st quarter with all the momentum here in Jacksonville, up 7-0. All right. So, let's see here. Let's do this. Switch it up a little bit with a fake end around. And loss of 1. All or nothing for Marquise Garrison today. And now we've got to probably throw on 3rd and 10. They aren't going to give us a huge run for free with a double A gap look, so I think I will indeed stick with this call that we've got and get sacked. I had the guy open in the middle of the field too. Keon White. I'm going to set up a 55-yard kick for Myers, which I think I should take. Wind against me, though. All right. Probably missed it. Nope, we're good. 10-0 Colts. Despite the sack, which I should not have taken on the 3rd down. Should have settled for the hitch underneath. Probably wouldn't have been a first, but definitely should have been a 5-yard gain or so. And I scrambled, or attempted to, and they were all over it. But really good defense today. EA releasing some kind of update to make everything easier at a very inconvenient time so that Nick can go on a deep playoff run, I think. Only me in the pit of misery. Let's go here and also here. And I don't know what, like... Oof. Might have had a chance to pick that, or I might have gotten burnt for like a massive gain, but it was gonna be one of the two if that wasn't knocked down. Okay. Laird, cover Parker, Washington, big 3rd and 4. Sage Ryan all over it, should have picked it. Can't read that any better. Can't read that any better. Another 3 and out for Jacksonville. Oh, it was great coverage. Come on, Whitfield. There we go. All right, we'll switch it up. Go play action here on 1st down, and it's not there. But are they gonna call roughing? They are. Richardson with a pretty bad miss. That was not a throw. I was trying to get it to Barker, who came open late. Right there, I thought I might have had it. And Richardson sails it. And I don't know about that one. It's fine. We'll take it as per always. We've gotten screwed by the refs in a bunch of close games leading to losses. Of course, we'll get help from the refs when it doesn't matter because we win by a bunch. 1st and 10, handoff to Marquise Garrison. Another big gain with a juke move. Marquise Garrison to the 37-yard line. It's just too easy. It's just too easy. And they're still just in a too high defense. And Richardson gonna keep on the read option. Great play by the corner. Tyson Campbell comes in, reads it pretty well. Turns it in, or no, Devin Hartwell, sorry. Turns it into just a 3-yard gain when I was thinking I had just the safety to beat on that one. So good work by Hartwell. That is why he was Rookie of the Year last year. No, not really. He was Rookie of the Year last year because he got a bunch of picks. Here's 2nd and 7. That's not why Hartwell was Rookie of the Year. He gives up the curl to Barker. Great throw by Richardson. And a great physical play on the ball by Travis Barker. And they're just going to let us run up the middle, so we'll take that. Basically a worst case scenario there. 5-yard gain, brought down by Teron Hopper, who Ben recently learned is a real guy when he got drafted by the Packers. This is Parker Peters' last game as a Colt in all likelihood. Maybe he can catch a touchdown here in between the safeties on 2nd and 5. And not really. Cam Hamilton, though. Great play. Turns around, I think, Teron Hopper. And we'll just let DJ Gatos run this one in. 1st and goal from the 2. Spread everybody out, run it up the middle, touchdown. So it looks like it's going to be an 8-9 Colts team. Losing record with a point differential that's currently sitting at plus 139. And I believe the NFL record for best point differential by a team with 9 losses is 72. So we just need the 5 more to get to 144, and we will double that making ourselves by far the unluckiest team in NFL history. All right. 2nd and 10. They're going to go toss play. I think we got it. I ran into a Lairb. Probably should have been like a 3-yard gain. And then we kind of got caught up on each other. There was 2 linebackers for 1 guy to block, and he was able to kind of block both of them. All right. Big 3rd and 2 as the Jags try not to get... Oh, what's that? What are you doing, Trevor? Terrell Vance with the easiest TFL of his life. I mean, that's... What are you thinking, my man? He loves throwing it to Travis Etienne. And there's just, I mean, no shot. I guess you're thinking if he gets 1 missed tackle, maybe he's able to convert it. But, I mean, Vance is all over him. He doesn't have any time to set up a move. And I don't know. I feel like even if he made Vance miss, he probably would have needed to slow down, and that would have given time for somebody to come over. Because he was, I mean, like 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. He had a long way to go, even if he makes that miss. Not quite there. Cam Hamilton went way too deep. He was supposed to be in the flat. Or no, Jaleel Valentine went too deep. Cam Hamilton went where he was supposed to be. And Valentine just kind of ran right next to where Hamilton was, allowing 1 defensive player to cover both of them. Got to create separation there. Garrison! There's a 1st down. That's his first run that's positive without getting at least 15 yards. So, that's... got like tonsil stone or something back in my throat. Okay. So 1st and 10. We're going to go read option, and everybody is coming. About 5 people ready to tackle Garrison, and then 3 more ready to go after Richardson. If we could have thrown it there, I have to imagine everybody would have been wide open. Now we're going to go 7-man protection on 2nd and 10. And we'll roll Richardson right and try to find some of these crossers. And it's there. It is there for Travis Barker. Richardson puts it a little behind him, but it's fine. He had enough separation that it didn't matter. They got Boye Mafe. Huh. Injury to the Jags. Be a timeout that stops the clock on just before the 2-minute warning. We'll fake the Barker. Can't hang on to that one. Who's that? Wait, they got another Soriano? And we're still not to the 2-minute warning. I thought we were going to hit the 2-minute warning after the last play. But the injury to stop the clock, then the incompletion. Now we will get to the 2-minute warning with 1:59 left. Colts in Jaguars territory. We're running it because we can, or we're throwing to Barker if it's really open. And what? No! I wanted to hand off. That was going to be an easy 1st down. That's an easy 1st down. Oh, come on. That's dumb. I don't understand. Because sometimes on the RPOs it's A to hand off. Like, otherwise it'll be a QB keeper. That didn't work how it was supposed to at all either. And then sometimes it'll be A to throw. I feel like they should have a different... I feel like the tight end on that play should be like Y or B. Or like, you should have a different button so that it's not so confusing. Trevor runs for 4. Jags looking for their first points of the game. A field goal would make it a 2-score game. But we have the ball at half. Trevor's going to step up again. And it's a 5-yard run this time, so I guess he's improving. Oh, what a play by Trevor. Finds the tight end as he's stepping up. That's Schaefer. And they've got to use a timeout finally. Felton's going to be like a center field. What? Okay. That wasn't my guy. I was going after Travis Etienne, but just right place at the right time for Felton. I was in man on Etienne, and he missed it. I mean, that's not even, that's kind of catchable. Like Parker Washington, man. You gotta get a hand in there and try to break it up. We'll take it. Minute left. Minute left for Richardson to try to make something happen. And now I did want to throw that out route to A. Why am I hurrying up here? I should have just called timeout. I got 3 of them. It's fine. Oh, that's why. That's why, because we got Parker Peters and he drops it. Tony Soriano. It's too many Sorianos. Okay, we're gonna do this right this time. You ready for this? 3rd and 4. Shouldn't have really any time left for Jacksonville to score, even if they get a stop here. And they're not going to. Richardson slides to the 33. And we should be looking at a 20-0 halftime lead. Unless... Do I just throw one up to Parker Peters? Oh, holy cow. We're gonna... I did not like that. Okay, I spoke too soon on the halftime lead. 3-man pass rush just obliterated our offensive line. Now we need some yardage if we want to even get into field goal range here, and we had to use the timeout. This is really bad. They've given us the run, but we really can't afford that. I mean, they're not going to be able to get out of bounds, I don't think, so... 2nd and 23. Wait, Richardson! Richardson keeps. Can he get out? He can! Anthony Richardson, what a play to salvage the field goal. He found that sideline. A huge alley for him. Steps up. Nearly went backwards out of bounds, which would have meant the clock kept running, and that would have been the end of the half. Holy cow, Rams! What a collapse! They were 5-1 when we played them, and Mac Jones got hurt. I think it was a non-contact injury. Like he was just like throwing a pass at the goal line, and I don't know, stepped weird or something, got hurt. And they've just fallen off a cliff ever since. I think they went from 5-1 to like 7-10. It's pretty unbelievable. So 20-0 Colts. Marquise Garrison is killing the Jaguars. And number 79 is eligible. 1st and 10. Good run stop. I feel like I keep jinxing myself today. We'll try to go... Oh, nope, they really want me to run it, so I will oblige. The fans in the stands just said we're going to run it. Yeah, I mean, I think everybody knows that we're gonna run against this, and except Press Taylor, maybe. That's another big run for Garrison. I can't not. I mean, it's just Will Boatwright could run against this. Now they're playing it a little bit more. Somebody's got to block that edge. Hopefully Hamilton takes care of that. And 15. Scott? Tyler's? Who is the dude? I think so. Try some in routes. 2nd and 14. Not a great spot. And I take a sack. That is a Richardson sack if I've ever seen one. Actually, no, that was only 7 yards. I was thinking it was 11, but we lost yards on the first down. So, not planning too much here on 3rd and 21. Maybe I'll just take a deep shot over everybody's heads. Maybe scramble. Yeah. Trying to get it over Brisker. I succeeded in that, but also went over Hamilton. It's fine. And Harvin will boot it away. And no return out at the 24. Trevor gets a chance. Now down 3 scores. Jags got to recover from that tough pick to end the first half for their offense. And it's just not their day. 2nd and 5. They're gonna go play action, and no, yeah, that'll. They love throwing it to ETN, but he just drops it there. So sets up 3rd and 5, and they're gonna go wheel routes, and it's broken up by Linder. I mean, it's just one of those days. It is just one of those days for Trevor. Jags can't catch a break. And now Whitfield. Yeah. Go RPO. Might have Hamilton. See, this is like a sensible one, where the tight end is RB, so you can't accidentally throw to him. Actually, maybe should have thrown to him. It's fine. Just want to go a little bit deeper into my playbook. I feel like there's a lot of sections that I kind of ignore. As long as it's too high, though, I'm going to keep running. Second and 7. Campbell, I mean, oh my gatos. "27 yards. And they're coming out double A gap. Like, they just want me to run it again. Whatever you say, EA. First and 10, Hunter. I mean, it's... In some ways, like, we've got really good blocking, but in others, it feels like they're just giving... Like, they're not really trying to stop it. Well, they can't give up a run over 15 yards on this play, so they got that going for them. I feel like Richardson's going to have a wide open alley, though. If that edge crashes on Hunter, Whitfield blocks the safety. I mean, yeah. Whitfield didn't block the safety, but the safety took himself out of the play by running for the middle of the field for no reason. I guess he thought Hunter was taking it. So now we are officially twice the record for the best point differential ever by a team with 9 losses. We might have the record for best point differential ever by a team which is 8 or fewer wins. I think that's in the 140s. I think there are a bunch of 8-8 teams who've had some quality point differentials. It's a little bit different with the extra game added in, kind of throws things off. 2nd and 6 for Trevor in the shotgun. He's going to throw to the flat. Brent's got kind of lost. He was chasing the slant route. He did that a few weeks ago and got a pick off of it. But I'd appreciate it if he just stayed in his zone, defend the flat. I'll be over there to guard the slant. Don't worry about it. Linder, TFL, great play. 7 for 8, Travis Etienne. I mean, it's everything coming up Wayman. 2nd and 12. They're going to run it again, and I run into my own guy. Bernard makes the tackle. So the Jags at midfield, I don't know if they've crossed midfield before. Now they have. Felton, what are you doing? Holy cow, what is that angle? That was all before I switched to him. He just kind of took himself out of the play. If I could have gotten over sooner, I'd probably make that, but... 1st and 10, Jaguars with their best field position of the day, trying to break the shutout. Would be our 2nd shutout of the year if we could force a turnover or something here, if they go for it. Maybe they think they could win it on 4 touchdowns, so they'd want to go for it if we get a stop. That's the hope. But obviously got to get a stop first. 2nd and 2, Trevor back to pass. Right at a Laird. Incomplete. It's man up on 3rd and 2. Will they run it? They will with a great cutback, and that's a 1st down for Travis Etienne. But I think they might call holding. Ryan O'Neal. So 3rd and 9. Come on, Brent! Okay. It's a 1st down. Wagner just beat Julius Brents. I don't know who that is. 1st and 10. Force a throwaway out of Trevor. That was Cooper Bird. 2nd and 10 now. Shotgun probably would have had the run available, but they'll throw. 3-yard gain. In front of Felton. Kind of got boxed out with the low pass. It's fine. Send a little blitz. 3rd and 7. Or at least some trickery as Trevor throws it off the upright. Sets up 4th and 7. Will the Jags break? They will. They will break the shutout with the field goal. Anders Carlson, the kicker. Boots it through. Good bird. Yeah. Did you remember that you have some breakfast here? Are you sure you're not hungry, Cooper? Okay. 27-3. And Whitfield brings it out to the 24. Cooper's going to look out the window for a little bit. Jarquez Hunter, Anthony Richardson, Dominique Campbell, and Marquise Garrison all having pretty good ground performances. So let's see if we can add Will Boatwright into the mix. Oh, never mind. They want to do that, so we're going to do this. There's Barker. Easy. Okay. That wasn't maybe... That didn't have quite the upside I thought it would. Yeah, we'll just stick with this. Might be blitzing here. It might be a bad idea, but... Yep, first down, Hunter. That time they're not going to let Richardson sneak outside and beat him with his legs, so he'll just hand off. So, I mean, we had some awful offense in that 49ers game. But today, no Worthy, no problem. I mean, it's just wide open alleys on the ground. I almost kind of feel like taking a shot here because I feel like third down running is just so automatic, but they did have a few TFLs, so I guess you never know. We'll give ourselves 2 shots at it, but we only need 1. Actually, pretty good effort there by the Jags defense, clogging most of the lanes, holding Garrison to just 1. Now, Cooper, how's it going? First and 10. Coming up on 10 minutes to go. Well, this is such a weird personnel. Second and 5. I don't know what I'm doing here. Richardson back to pass. Draw play basically gets 2. This is really a messed up look. This should be Spencer Brown and this should be Cam Hamilton. Okay, now let's try this again. It's a little bit better personnel. 79's eligible. 79 is eligible. Getting ready for him to stonewall that edge rusher, have Woodward kick out and block the linebacker. And, oh yeah! Great stuff. More Boatwright. Garrison's earned a rest. So first and 10 for Anthony Richardson in the pistol. Will hand off to Boatwright, and he makes a move. I mean, you just got cooked by Will Boatwright. Look at that burst. I feel like Barker's going to be wide open. Second and inches. I'm going to go play action here. Shotgun for Richardson. And he's got Hamilton, but he missed him. As good as today's been, Richardson is only completing half his passes, which is about what he did against the Niners. Actually, better than what he did against the Niners. Garrison grinding. That's first. Devion Campbell. Who? Is that a skinny black dude? Yeah. A little stretch for you. You're chewing on my trim? That's wood. Shouldn't hurt you. Campbell. Oh, great play by Hartwell again. He's playing both sides of the field. All right, 2nd and 5. Shotgun for Richardson. They're coming. We're rolling, and we got a wide open Jaleel Valen. Man. Come on, man. 3rd and 5. 6:42 left. And we're just going to throw an incompletion. And take a 30-3 lead. Cooper, you got a little bit of floof. Can I get that for you? Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's still attached to you. I bet you're going to shed that pretty soon, though. That's kind of a wonky looking feather. Okay, so 27-point lead. Puts our point differential at 149. Should definitely be a record for best point differential out of any team not above 500. Absolutely crazy. 1st and 10. Shotgun for Trevor. Felton there in time to knock it out. All right, I'm covering Schaefer. I got him. He throws one up. Vance is there. Vance refrigeration. 1-on-1 with Travis Etienne. Gets the pick. I don't think he's going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year because of Linder, but good to see. And now handoff Boatwright gets 4. Parker Peters down the sideline for a big play. Let's make it happen. On 2nd and 6. Actually, there's really nothing. Okay. I threw that, but it's whatever. We'll just run. No need to try to run up the score, although we might still get this. The way this game's been going. 3rd and 16. Handoff Campbell, actually pretty well played. Jaden Grind, or no, Boye Mafe. 3 and out for the Colts. So on 4th and 16, pretty good punt and good coverage inside the 20. 4 minutes left on this season. Oh, whoops, I fell for that. Bad! Nothing there. Felton, good play. That was his zone. I should have thrown where I was supposed to be. 2nd and 10, that's a run. Kennedy's all over it, no gain. Jacksonville is booing. Can't blame them. 3rd and 10. Linder will force Trevor to slide. And that should... Oh, they're going to go for it? This, if they don't get it here, it should be a 30-3 final. I don't think there's any reason why I need to score. 4th and 7. Back to pass. Launching. Brents knocks it away. And unless they really feel like using their timeouts, I should be able to call that a final. 79 is eligible. Well, Boatwright's going to lose 4 yards. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. One more first down should let us kneel this one out. If we don't get it, I guess we will have to settle for a field goal. Wait, what? Why am I in no huddle coming out of the 2-minute warning? That makes no sense. Okay, 79's eligible. Try the same thing again. Boatwright shook you. Jaguars accidentally have to use a timeout because of injury. Yeah, we'll just run it here. Maybe. Campbell. Wow, what a run. Why is it in no huddle? Let this run. And then bring out the call, or probably just let it go to a delay, and then we'll bring out the kneel downs. Both of our Jaguars games end with massive leads, and us having the ball in the red zone. Would have been able to score if we really wanted to. We could have scored more points if we didn't get that first down, because then there would have been time where we would have had to kick the field goal. So that's the 5th game of the year where we've held an opponent under 10. And once again, every single win this season by more than 10 points. I believe our smallest margin of victory was 11 points against the Jaguars. And again, we ended that game in the red zone and could have scored more. So we really could have won every game by 3 scores. But in any case, 30-3 the final in this one. So I think we're up to 149 as our point differential on the year. And let's do some stat muse. Nixon's advanced refrigeration. Okay. So stat muse. NFL best point differential in a season. We're 8-9 with a plus 149. By a team with a record below 500. We'll say. We'll start with that. Wait. Oh, it doesn't understand that. Okay. So we'll start off with this. With 8 wins or less. So this is going to be a lot of 500 teams. What? This is not understanding this. Why is it not? Okay. Um, with at least 8 losses. So for teams that have lost 8 games or more, the record is the Bengals had a plus 119. Obviously, but so they went 8-8 with that plus 119. We went 8-9 with a plus 149. For a team with at least 9 losses, the record is the Falcons with a 71 point differential. So we easily double their point differential. I mean, it's wild. Also, Trevor, what happened? I think the sliders are too easy. I think somehow EA made the game easier for the last couple weeks so that Nick could make the playoffs and that's so I could ruin my draft position. It's beautiful. It's just what we needed. I think we're gonna grab a thumbnail and then we're gonna just check some of the end of the season stats. What's a good thumbnail? One of our runs, probably. We had an insane running game. I already got a few thumbnail candidates. Here's another one. Okay, so final stats for the Colts. We'll just check out. I don't think I'm gonna advance to the playoffs quite yet because I want to see if the Patriots and the Broncos and the Texans can secure spots. Cam Hamilton gets an upgrade. Whoa, Cooperberg, you got a feather. Did you leave that? You say I don't want that feather anymore? So we have stats and awards. Anthony Richardson finishes the season with under 10 picks. So there we go. Pretty rough year for him. Only the 3,500 pass yards and only completing 60%. Really felt the loss of Worthy in those 2 final games. Just not great. The 7.4 you don't like. Not thrilled about anything that Richardson did this year. And it wasn't just the coverage or stuff like that or drops. I mean, he missed a lot of passes. Hunter ends up leading us in yards. Garrison, I guess, didn't show up till the very end. Richardson did have 11 touchdowns, 635 yards. So that is pretty good. A lot of contributors on the ground. 5 guys with 400 rushing yards. We did start to spread the ball around a little bit more. Parker Peters, 418. Barker, 371. Cam Hamilton, 639. Really just Worthy. Could have had 1,300 yards if only he could have played in either of those last 2 games. DJ Collins had a rough rookie year. I think everybody else was pretty good on the line. I mean, especially when you see that run game. Other thing I wanted to check, I mean, the averages. Well, obviously these are kind of wonky, but I mean, really, Garrison is the only one who's below 5 with any significant number of carries. And 4.8 is certainly nothing to sneeze at. Lonnie Linder, how about this for a rookie year? 126 tackles, 27 for a loss, 3 sacks, 2 picks, and a breakup, and a fumble recovery. Had a bunch of guys with multiple picks. Brent's had 3, Vance had 2, Linder 2, we mentioned, Felton 2, he got that last one today. Williams had 2, Crutchfield had 2, Ryan and Bernard each had 1. Ryan should have had his second pick of the season today. Bernard had a beautiful pick 6. Courtney Buggs leads the team in sacks with 3.5. Really hurt to have Sawyer and Mayo out for big chunks of the season, and also Reese out for big chunks of the season. So not a ton of pass rush. Really want to get another DT in. 2 defensive touchdowns, both by the safeties. Jeffrey Myers, nice year, only missed once. Not a 55-yarder. 57 at 57 on PATs. Love to see that. Presley Harvin, 16 inside the 20. You love to see. Average at 52. Yeah, so that's your season. I think that's everything.